As we're celebrating here Saint Irenaeus, bishop and martyr, it is very fitting that we also are praying according to his name for peace. Irenaeus means a peaceful man. It comes from the Greek eirene, which means peace. Irenicism, that means peaceful, but also when we use the word false Irenicism is false kind of peace. But here we know that he died in 202, in the year 202. Saint Irenaeus was from Smyrna, a disciple of Saint Polycarp, and for 25 years the bishop of Lyon in France. Wrote against the Gnostics, especially Adversus Hereses, first to provide a coherent rationale for a Christian Bible including both testaments, and the first to offer a comprehensive account of belief in God's universal, providential, and redemptive economy. So we have a lot to thank him for his writings, for his clear teaching, but then also for his martyrdom, for his witness to the faith. Think of the Bishop of Lyon, Lyons in France. Wow. Remember, there used to be also a military outpost from the Romans, so that's why it was very important on that. So, as we are celebrating then that his sense of peace for the whole church, so he also lived with this name Irenaeus. And as we're celebrating here in the country, this we are then we will receive the verdict in the opinion of the court on the universal care for all. That at least we do have a document, a law that we can continue move forward, and then we still need to look at how to correct those three basic flaws. Three flaws. One is that of funding abortions and abortifacients throughout, and which the tradition of and the policy of the government was not to fund it, but then they put in there. So that's the flaw. Another one is about the religious freedom and through the HHS mandate and freedom of conscience. And then also the third flaw is that it excludes the migrants, the immigrants. They cannot, according to this to the law, that they could not purchase insurance, and thus they will be worse than before. So that's another, those three flaws that need to be corrected. So we'll continue with our reflection on the fortnight for freedom, that so that we'll continue to affect and change the nation for the better. And with the reflection again comes from the Declaration of Religious Liberty. It says, since the family is a society in its own original right, and has the right freely to live its own domestic religious life under the guidance of parents. Parents, moreover, have the right to determine, in accordance with their own religious beliefs, the kind of religious education that their children are to receive, and so on. So we have another aspect of the religious freedom that the family also enjoys. So let us then continue with the Mass, and we have heard from the second letter of St. Paul to Timothy how to pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace. Irenaeus, Irene. And then also the beautiful prayer of Jesus as he raises his eyes to heaven, and then he prays for all of us. So it's nice that he's praying for us. He and the Father are one, so his prayer is totally heard and is effective as is the Eucharist. Let us then continue.